Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Jesse's Junk Mail. All right, so today we got to fix that shirt. So today we're just kind of planning it. We're going to put a couple of things into perspective real quick. I want you to understand me, how I'm feeling, where I'm coming from, and what I think. This election, guys, this whole election process was crazy. There were lies, there was false information, the media was spinning things, the candidates were spinning things, the candidates were offending everybody. Let's keep abortion legal, let's end abortion, let's build a wall, let's mistreat the Mexicans. If they don't belong here, kick them out. The whole 9 years. And whether you agree with it or whether you don't agree with it, guys, this has been the exact dog and pony show circus I thought it would be. What I was not planning on was everyone still being so bitter and so salty and so ugly to each other. I find that unacceptable. So let me explain to you why. Over the course of the past couple of weeks, I have wanted facts for everything. I wanted truth for everything. I didn't want somebody's opinion. I didn't want a shade of gray. I wanted the actual truth. So when I started challenging people, where did you hear it? Is it from a reputable source? That's what we have to stop and consider. Consider what President Trump told CNN, the CNN reporter, when he said he wanted to ask a question. President Trump said no, because you report fake news. Your news is fake. Now, is it true? Because I seem to remember that every now and then the media takes a little too much privilege when it comes to stuff like that. We believe what we see in the media because we just assume that's the truth. But guys, stop and look at all these beatings and all these shootings when people have cameras. There's so many different angles. And we only see the angle that the media wants us to see. Now, I'm sure there's some great, honest reporters out there. But the fact of the matter is, most news companies are just going to do what they need to do to get the views. That's just all there is to it. So if you're a reporter and you're a little salty about that, I can't say I'm sorry. Do right. Be honest. Present the news as you see it, not your spin on it, not your personal feelings about it. If a man robs a bank, even if he is your ex-girlfriend's boyfriend and you're reporting on that story, then all you know is the man robbed a bank. Get those facts as to what took place that day. Your personal feelings have nothing to do with it. Whether you like President Trump or whether you dislike President Trump or whether you're still holding on to President Obama, or whether you're still using that stupid hashtag, not my president, when actually, if you're a citizen of this country, he is your president. That makes no sense, but whatever. So let's talk about it. So friendships ruined, families parted, the whole 9 yards. We hear all the sad stories. It's even made its way into my life. And let's be clear about something. If you stick with me, I'm okay. If you decide to leave, I'm okay with that too. I'm way past the point of begging people to be a part of my life. I love God. He loves me. That's what's important. Everything else is a bonus. The political process, good or bad, I keep telling everybody, good or bad, we are living in exciting times. Look at what has happened over the course of a week. New laws, things being signed all over the place. Good, bad, who knows? But what I do know is people are just cutting up, and it's a crying shame. It is a crying shame. These people ought to be ashamed of themselves. And I'm going to make the women mad, but I'm just going to throw it out there. You haven't lost any rights. What you know? This whole women march thing, and I know some people that went. I do, and they were part of the peaceful protest. I'm okay with that. I disagree with why they went, but I'm okay. You expressed your right to gather and protest. I got it, and you were peaceful about it. But for those of you that weren't peaceful, it was my sincere hope they opened fire on you. You know, some rubber bullets, some beanbags, something to get your attention. Say, oh, maybe I should stop vandalizing stuff in the greatest country in the world. But if you don't believe it's the greatest country in the world, then you've got some decisions you need to make. Like all these people said they were moving to Canada if President Trump was elected. Go! I'm just saying. I didn't threaten to move out when President Obama made it. He's my president. He's your president. We must move forward with hope, because what was that passage in Dante's Inferno? That the sign in hell, was it the sign in hell that said, "Abandon hope, all ye who enter here"? When you abandon hope, you've already said, okay, this is my personal hell. This is hell for me. Don't abandon hope. Hopefully your hope is in Jesus, but if not, I get it. Not everybody is about the Jesus thing. Do what you got to do, boo-boo. But I know friends that have been blocked. I know friends that have been yelled at. And it's not right. These political views are, it's all they are, political views. A great wrong and travesty has been done. Guys, I don't know, some of you may not be old enough to realize this, but there is a great wrong and a great travesty everywhere. The question is, what do we do to move forward? That's the best part about being Americans, about being a human. You meet controversy and trial and tribulation, and you move forward. Hopefully you move forward with God, but if God's not your thing, you continue to move forward to be a betterment to yourself and hopefully everybody else. If you're moving forward and you're not a betterment to yourself and everybody else, then you're in it for you. And that's just the facts. You're in it for you. I'm flabbergasted, guys, at just how this is all working out. I'm not disappointed because I've seen a lot of bad things in life. I'm going to watch, and I'm hopeful, and I hope that you will be hopeful too. But if you can't, it was so nice knowing you guys, and you can come back when you're done being salty and sore. And I'll be more than happy to talk to you. But we're not gonna holler at each other. We're not gonna continue to argue. We'll have a legitimate, respectful discussion. You can block me. You can not talk to me. You can do whatever it is you have to. I promise you, I'm not gonna hold any of that against you. If you're so passionate about something, say your piece. But just know it's gonna come with some consequences. But outside of that, let's move forward, Is it going to be a good president? I don't know. Is it going to be a bad president? I don't know. But either way you go, this is going to be very exciting. I'm excited just to see what happens, guys. This is really just an amazing, amazing time. So that being said, that's about all I'm going to say about the politics. Guys, if you're letting this ruin friendships, you guys probably weren't friends to begin with. And that's sad to say. But take it for what it's worth. I'm not one to judge. I just watch. So let's get down to World of Warcraft. So that's what I've been doing. And it has been great so far. I've kind of stepped back a little. It turns out 3 weeks of hardcore gaming was enough for me. Evidently, I'm not meant to do it all the time, so I get it. So I've just been kicking back, relaxing, and chilling. Did play some Overwatch. Got the streaming software and everything ready to go. I think for the streaming we're going to do the Minecraft to begin with, because I think with the World of Warcraft I have a little OCD going on with the World of Warcraft, and I have a tendency to just kind of move in a circle or a square, and I've got a daily routine, so people may not enjoy that. But Minecraft, always a great game. Love that too. So what is going on? Taxes are coming up. Getting ready to do my taxes. Hopefully the government will be kind and give me some money that I overpaid. I don't want you to give me nothing that I didn't earn. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. Don't give me nothing I didn't earn, but if I overpaid, give it back to me. It's mine. So tax season is good. Life is generally good right now. Boy, there's not much yet. You talk about politics. Politics is a big thing. Everybody keeps talking about it. It's crazy. Netflix has got some new shows coming out. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Do you ever just have those moments when you get something in your head that Jesus said and you just can't let it go? So all through this whole process, I just kept thinking about that scripture in the Bible where Jesus says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock." And my question is who's going to let him in? Well, I let him in. Not just the parts of the life, not to parts of my life that I want him to be in, but all of them, all the parts. Is he knocking on your heart's door? Are you letting him be a part of everything? Oh, what was her name? That was a young lady that played a video, and she was addressing me. But in the back, I caught the little snippet of a verse of a song, and it said, "Clear the stage." What was the name of that song? It said, "Clear the stage and set the sounds and lights ablaze, if that's the measures you must take to have revival." And what measures are we willing to take? It starts with hearing that knock. We are living in exciting times, but we are living in perilous times. People are abandoning what is right and good by God's standards and going after what is right and good for their own. And I just can't get it out of my head. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. That means something to me, guys. I can't put it into words what it's like to have a relationship with God, a real relationship. Not just say, "Oh, God's first, Jesus first." You see it all the time. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just where you can talk to him and you think about him all throughout the day. You don't think about the money people are going to give to you for your ministry. You don't think about the service that you're going to have on the weekend. You don't think about what type of scheme you've got to set up to ensure that you are taken care of in your family. It's just you and God. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the future or the next step, because you know that in that moment he is there. That the stage of your heart belongs to him. The stage of my heart was once cluttered with hate, fear, doubt, treachery, deceit, murder, lies. I was all those things. And if you're honest with yourself, you were too. Won't you let today be the day that you set fire to some things on your stage and make room for God? It's so very simple, guys. His desire is you, not your political views, not your relationship with your significant other. His desire is you. He's knocking. Won't you answer? It's an amazing thing. God, I love him. Oh, I love him. It's so great. But anyway, like I said, that's what's going on in Jesse's world. We are, I'm still on a little break as far as my ministry goes. So we'll see what's going on in March. It's parade season here in the wonderful state of Louisiana, so that'll start up. I can't stand Mardi Gras. I'm sorry. If you've ever walked in a parade, it's great that you get to see everybody and everything, but boy, that marching, geez, some Pete's, and the streets are smelly and the people are drunk. A lot of them are rude. I mean, just not stereotyping the whole thing, but there are so many negative aspects to it that is just, I dread it. I dread it. Gonna walk in 2 night parades this year, help one of the schools out, so that'll be good. And so yeah, that's about it. Life is good. I'm good. I hope you are good. If you're not, send me an email. Right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But I gotta warn you, like I've warned everybody else. You're not gonna bash the President of the United States, regardless of who it is. You're gonna be respectful in your argument. The minute we lose respect for each other, we've lost that playing field right there. Because nothing you say is gonna matter to me, and nothing I say is gonna matter to you. So be respectful. Email, the Twitter, Facebook. I don't even know what's up there anymore. So, but anyway, if you got something to say, I'm sure you'll find a way to say it. So that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of Jesse's Junk Mail. This has been great. I absolutely love these. I don't understand why I don't do more. But yeah, that's about it. Hey, if nobody's told you, I love you. God loves you. Be blessed. Take it easy. When I learn to do edits and outtakes, we're going to do some funny stuff. That sounded kind of country, huh?